Good evening.
We are With My Luck. And today we're going to be talking about our inspiration behind the song You'll Understand When You're Older.
The big one. Title track, so it's got to be important.
Oh, it is important.
So essentially, this one really ties together the whole purpose behind this record. We didn't intend for it to be this way, but all the songs ended up kind of tying into this whole idea of college and life things. Hate to quote our own music; it's kind of douchey, but I mean,
it was kind of like Adulting 101 started the trend, and then we just kind of made you understand when you're older, and we're just like, oh, that could be a theme for the whole thing. We could write about this all day. So
I had all these BS lyrics that were like really generically pop punk about a girl or something. Yeah. Sure. So a lot of our first songs were like that, and luckily Mike was involved in the project because he was like, dude, trash. Every band's talking about the same stuff. Let's not do that. So we ended up being in my room, and he was just laying down some fire lyrically, just sitting on my bed, and I was just playing. And yeah, don't get too excited. I'm about to roast you. So
love you too, buddy.
Doing that, and lyric writing is one of those things, man. That
you can either do it or you can't.
Oh yeah, it's not one of those things. I mean, it does get better over time, but at the same time, it's like you have to have some sort of.
You got to be born with it in a way. Just that
no doubt. At least have some sort of inhibition towards it. Like you've got to have some sort of idea. And he really did. Is the point that we're trying to make here, and. We wrote some of the song together, but I'd say mostly he wrote everything lyrically for that song.
Really, you wrote the whole chorus though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And it was really just melody though. That it was like a combination. This is my favorite. I'd venture to say my favorite song on the record, only because it really showcases our ability as musicians. Because a lot of the other songs are great, but it was our first record.
But yeah, the inspiration behind the song lyrically, like I'm a college dropout. It's just. I felt like I was forced to go into it, like I was doing something that I never even wanted to do in the first place. And this is all kind of oversaid these days, but we're kind of have to. We live in a society where we go into college, something that's viewed as a necessity and priced as a luxury, but not everyone needs it, and not everyone has the capacity and the ability to do it.
Absolutely.
And so it goes back to Einstein's quote of, I'm drawing a blank here. I need to look it up. Hold on.
I love it, man. Bring Einstein into this, would you?
Yes, okay. Everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish's ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it is stupid. And that really is public education in a nutshell.
Wow, smart guy, that Einstein.
He's alright.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how this record came to be, and this group came to be in all reality. I had moved around a lot towards the end of high school and decided to come back to Kennesaw, Georgia, which is where we stay at primarily. I mean, we live here. We stay here.
This is my place.
Yeah, I go to Kennesaw State, and I decided that it was in my best interest at the time to go to school, but I was really conflicted, because I had some friends that were going into kind of blue-collar fields of work and really making a life for themselves doing what they wanted to do without college. And then I knew a lot of friends also that were going to school, getting out, and not getting any jobs. Now, there's a lot of factors that go into that, like not getting your resume, up to par and not doing.
Well, not only that, but getting a degree in something you don't even want to get in.
Yeah, and like not doing good internships to get your foot in the door and all kinds of things. But that's not the point of what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I was super conflicted. I wasn't sure what direction I wanted to go in, because I do have business aspirations, but at the same time I wasn't sure if it was something that I wanted to
make your life out of, basically.
Absolutely, and just. I feel like a degree, to a certain sense, is just kind of a checkbox saying I did something for at least 4 years that really sucked. And this group was kind of our way to talk about our growing pains in that area, And luckily, I have a lot of great friends, and like Mike here, we were able to sit around and talk about this kind of thing, and it was really good for us because we were both in a decently rough spot at the time of making this group, and.
Still kind of are.
Yeah, not much has changed. But, I mean, the difference is now I have a better understanding for it, through the ability to...
There were a lot of heart-to-hearts to get this group up and running. Well, anyway, that wraps up this track by track. Make sure you tune into the next ones. We're going to be covering the entire album. So check them out. Thanks for watching, guys.